Hi,
Hi,
tell us about yourself.
I'm Shashank Mali. I come from India. I'm from a small town called Dano, which is on the outskirts of Mumbai. I completed my schooling from Dano itself. Later on, I moved to Mumbai. I completed my class 12 and later on enrolled for Bachelor's of Engineering. I chose civil engineering as my father insisted. Later on, after completing my bachelor's of engineering in 2012, I got myself a job in November 2012, and I was designated as a site engineer. Initially, I found it very difficult to cope up as I was not well known to the site environment. But within next 2-3 months, I was very good at it. Later, I was promoted to the designation of project engineer due to my consistent hard work and performance. Presently, I am pursuing Masters of Engineering, majoring in management from University of Wollongong.
Can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive or productive outcome?
Yeah. Well, this goes back to my initial days at my work when I was working as a site engineer. Uh, our company had completed many projects, but we were receiving many of the complaints about the leakages and the dampness of the walls. So we went ahead with the repairing work and reworking of the repairing of the work of the external plaster. It was a very risky and tedious work as the entire scaffolding had to be done, so it proved to be pretty expensive to the company. I thought to be some a step ahead and go ahead and make something useful to the company. So I just surf net, checked what other companies are doing to avoid such problems. The main issue was the formation of cracks in the external plasters. So after the market survey, I got few chemicals and various fibers which many of the companies use to avoid the formation of cracks as it reinforces the plaster mortar. So I showed the comparative study to my company management. So they were happy with it, and we used the fibers uh, in the project on which I was working. After 3 months, we observed there were very few cracks comparative to the earlier position. So yeah, this was my contribution to the company.
The position requires you to work in a small team with people from diverse background. Can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
Yeah, actually, construction industry has many diverse people coming from many diverse cultures. As Mumbai being the financial heart of the India, construction is in many of the construction projects have been coming up, and since it has been very many people come from different cultures, so I was given a team of 2 members. I had to handle the team, and we had dates. So during this, we had undergone excavation. We had to undertake the excavation of a for the foundation of a building. But as the monsoons had arrived, the situation was very uh, difficult for us as we had to continuously dewater the water coming from the ground, and it was very difficult for us to meet up such time targets. So we decided to work in shifts. Our project manager asked us to work in shifts, so we went ahead with it. uh, we had two engineers along with me, one of the engineer and two supervisor. So we started working for about 2 months, day and night, and we were able to achieve the target. Though, like before complete end of monsoon, we were out by to the plinth level.
Okay. Our company is known for managing multiple projects, resolving a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of when you have worked to make a process or situation better or more efficient? What did you do and what was the outcome of the situation?
Yeah, initially when I was promoted to the project engineer designation, I was given two sites at a time. So it was proving to be pretty difficult to meet the targets, and as I needed to coordinate with the architects, consultants, contractors, while I also faced many problems because of I couldn't be there on site for checking for the work to be checked. So then initially I planned to train my supervisor. I explained him the importance of what is to be checked, how is to be checked, and I started delegating him the responsibility, giving him the authority to go ahead with the work. And I think he successfully helped me out in it. He was successful in it. Though I used to keep a watch over it by asking him to send me pictures or mails, and yeah, that way I coordinated. By doing this, I was able to schedule my visits to both the sites equally. Though I couldn't do it on one day itself, as the site locations were far off. But yeah, I was able to manage the sites well, and yeah, that's it.
Do you have any question for us?
Yeah, actually, I have been working in the same company since last 3 years. So I would like we had a policy over there where there is a rotation policy where you get opportunities to work in various departments across the company across the organizations. So yeah, I would like to know if same policy is followed over here, or I would be specified to some department, say planning, procurement. I like to have the exposure to various departments like marketing, procurement, uh, and other. That's it.
Mm.
Thank you.